Hello, my friend. This is Mark Clayton, the Poly Entrepreneur, coming to you from my home office in Burien, Washington, a suburb of Seattle. It's a gorgeous, beautiful, sunny summer day here in Seattle, and one of the things that I love to do when I have some extra time is I love to just go out on a drive. And here in Seattle, we have these things called roundabouts. You know, you come to an intersection, and there's an island in the center, and they're 1 or 2 lane roundabouts, and you then get into the roundabout, and then you can exit the roundabout at one of the other corners or one of the other streets. I don't know if you have roundabouts where you are, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about how to make sure that your life is not in a roundabout. How to make sure your business is not in a roundabout. You see, because the most successful home business and multi-level marketing business entrepreneurs, and from time to time, they all get into roundabouts. And a roundabout is simply where you're really not going any closer to your destination, because you get into this roundabout and you just keep going around and around and around and around. You ever felt like that? You know, that you're just going around and around. Well, you know, I've got a really nice car, and it's really comfortable, leather seats, air conditioning, nice sound system. It drives wonderful, and I love going on road trips in that car. I love driving that car, and but the thing is that, you know, I don't want to take and spend all my time in the roundabout. I actually want to get where I'm going, or I want to see something, and I want to do something. And so imagine with me for just a moment getting in that roundabout and just never getting to my destination. Well, I'm going to talk to you about exactly that here in a moment. But quickly, real quick here, I want to tell you also that at the end of this video, I'm going to be telling you about some weekly training, because I'm here to help you in your business, not only tell you about the roundabouts, but I'm here to provide regular weekly information and help to you in your business. And there's a weekly webinar that takes place every single week, and I want to tell you more information about that at the end of this video. So stay tuned, and now let me go back to talking to you about these roundabouts. You see, the state of Washington, they have a website, you know, the Department of Transportation, and they actually have videos and things about how to get into these roundabouts and how to exit them and navigate them, and give you tips about what to do with these roundabouts. And here are a couple tips that they have from their website. One is, do not change lanes. You see, that's really critical. Once you get into a roundabout in your life, your business, you know, you want to keep going towards your destination. You want to go toward, keep moving towards success. And if you change lanes in the middle of the roundabout, you're going to end up turning off somewhere to some other destination, or possibly, you know, heading back home. But you want to make sure that you don't change lanes. You want to keep your focus in knowing where you're headed, where you're going, and then stay in the lane that's going to get you there. And another tip the state of Washington has is that do not stop in the roundabout. Yeah, you don't stop. That sounds simple. But you know how many people in their multi-level business, they simply come to a point where they stop. Yeah, even the most successful multi-level marketers, the most successful home business people, because home business does not have to be multi-level, but so the most home business successful people in this industry, you know, they come to places in their businesses where they just end up stopping. And when that happens, then you have to do something to kind of give yourself a boost and get started again. Well, the great thing that I like to think about is, in my business, every day is a new and fresh start. And so if you've ever gotten in your business where you just come to a stop, remember, every day is a fresh start. You can hit that restart button every single day. Sometimes if things are having a particular challenging day, you know, I'm going to hit that restart button 2 or 3 times a day even. But certainly every morning when you get up, you want to hit that restart button. Another thing that you can do in a roundabout, you know, you can just keep going in it. And you can go around and around and around in it, and you can keep going forever. And a lot of people in their business, they get stuck like that. They just keep going around and around and around. And the thing is that they don't keep doing a new thing every day that's going to get them one step closer to success. They do all the things in their business that, yeah, some of the things need to be done, but they just keep doing all the things in their business that are what I call maintenance things. And those items don't ever get you closer to what you want, where you want to go. They just keep you going round and round and round in that roundabout. And so I'm going to take and just tell you the key to getting out of that is simply, again, stay in the lane, and every day hit that restart button and ask yourself, what is one thing today that I need to do in order to get one step closer to being successful in my home business, or to having another one step closer to having another $100 a day in my home business, or $50 a day, whatever your goal is. But what is one thing you can do today to get you that one step closer? And so don't get stuck going just round and round and round in that roundabout. Another thing that people do when they get in that roundabout in their business is they end up going around and around and around, and finally just get tired of going around and around. They get tired, and they get whiny, and they get complaining, and they decide, this is just not for me. It's not going to work. I can't do this. And so they just simply go round and around that roundabout until they exit the roundabout and head back home. Well, the thing with that is just stop making excuses. Do not accept an excuse from yourself and allow yourself to exit that roundabout and with your tail tucked under and head back home. But instead, keep on the path, and again, every day hit that restart button. Another thing people do is they just go round and around and around so long until they just run out of gas. Yeah, they run out of gas and they just stop right there in place, and they never get any closer than that roundabout to their destination where they want to go. And so, friends, I encourage you to stay out of roundabouts, and instead of taking wrong turns, that's another thing you can do is obviously is you take a wrong turn on the roundabout. Well, instead of taking those wrong turns, then make sure you stay on track. But if every once in a while I get in a roundabout and I do take a wrong turn, but again, then that's when you need to hit that restart button and just get back on track. And that's the key to those roundabouts, is staying on track and getting on track. And so I thank you for taking time with me here today, and I hope that I can help you, figure out a way to get out of your roundabout, hit that restart button, stay in the lane, stay on track, don't stop, don't run out of gas, because if you just keep going around and around that roundabout, you will run out of gas. But instead, make sure you just follow the course, and every single day ask yourself, what today is the one thing that I'm going to do that's going to help me take that one step closer to the success in my business that I want. Because we can get into these motions of just doing the same things every day, every single day. Now, if those things are the action steps that keep getting you closer, then fine. But otherwise, if you're in a roundabout, you need to take an action step that is going to take and start to turn you in the direction of the success you want to have. Well, thanks a lot for taking this time here with me. And below this screen, there is a link, and I want you to go ahead and click on that link. And once you click on that link, then I'm going to take and ask you to fill in the information there with your name, your email address, and your phone number. Because I'd really like to have an opportunity to keep in touch with you, and I want to provide, and what that's going to do is first of all, it's going to take and get you set up for our weekly webinar. We have a webinar every single week. It is offered to you free of charge, and you can get set up in that webinar so that you can be there to attend it and learn from some 6- and 7-figure earners in this industry. And they don't all have the same business, but they have different businesses, and they tell you about what has been critical to helping them succeed, and they help you to do the same. And so they're great webinars to attend, and I encourage you now to get the information, get free training for your business, and click on that link below right now in order to be started attending these weekly free webinars. So thanks a lot again, and I hope you stay out of the roundabouts.